Good morning. Welcome back to my channel. This is T.R Tarot Talk 1111. And yesterday's video made it up, and it looks like people are watching it. I was really surprised. For those of you who left me comments in the comment section, thank you for your love and support. I am, new at this. I'm actually brainstorming with a team of people who know a hell of a lot more about marketing and reaching people than I do. I'm not doing this for fame and fortune. I'm doing this because I'm a light worker and I'm a psychic medium, and it's been my calling my whole life. So I'm bringing this with love and light to the masses, and I need help from people who know what they're doing, because they're going to make it easier for me to touch more lives. So stay tuned. Don't unsubscribe. Please share. My channel's going to grow, and wait and see how beautiful things unfold, because I feel divinely called to this. And when divinity or creator or creative source taps you on the shoulder, you usually try to listen. So I'm bringing this with love and light. Let's get started. Today is the daily vibe, by the way. I'm going to try to do a daily vibe that's daily. And then I'm going to do maybe a daily love vibe, if I can. Right now I'm off of work, so I could probably do it. In the future, maybe not. But for now, I'm going to try to do a daily vibe, and then a daily love vibe. And in the future, I'm going to start doing the zodiacs. So stay tuned. Okay, here we go. All right, I drew today's overall energy, and I was going to do it on camera, but as I was shuffling and doing my prayers and my clearing work, my guides told me when it fell out that was for the reading, because it fell out on the floor as I was shuffling. I pre-shuffle all my decks, and then I'm going to do a little mixing up while we're on camera. Okay, so here is today's underlying energy, or umbrella energy. It doesn't matter whether it's below or above, but I'm going to call it the crown jewel, okay? Crown jewel for today's daily vibe is Judgment. Ooh, this is renewal, guys. This is a nice card to be under. For some of you, there's going to be a reckoning of some sort. Make sure you comment and let me know if it resonates or what happens at the end of the day. But today looks like a day of big changes. Anything that's been in your life that's not serving you, today is the day you call it up for judgment or reassessment. And if you're not doing the judging, then perhaps the creator is. Perhaps this is divine judgment. Either way, judgment is about it's about past karma. It's about balancing situations that have been very unbalanced for a long time. Lady Justice. Or no, this isn't Lady Justice. No, this is Judgment. This could be resurrecting a relationship from the past too, because Judgment in the normal tarot deck, is all about the lovers coming up out of their graves for a renewal, renewal. That's what it says on the card. Renewal. Yeah. Renewal. So for some of you watching, this could be a renewal of a relationship from your past. It's coming back. Pardon me. It's either coming back to reunite and have a new start, or it could be coming up for clearing, because today is January 5th, and tonight around 8 o'clock Eastern time, I don't know the exact time, but it's around 8 o'clock p.m., our moon goes into a partial eclipse in the Eastern Standard Time, and it is the new moon in Capricorn. Okay, this is a time, Capricorn is pentacles, it's earth energy. It's a time for manifesting. It's a time for setting your intentions for wealth and abundance in all areas of your life, in your love life, in your career. If you're an entrepreneur, you want to set your intentions for your goals for this year. If there are things in your life that you need to get rid of, purge, call it up for judgment. Before you purge it, learn your lesson from it. Because sometimes we think we purge things. We're like, yeah, I'm good with that. It's gone. But then it comes up again and again and again. And it's because we didn't allow it to be balanced by the judgment energy. Okay. So let's see what else is going on today. What is, Spirit, what is the general message for my viewers today, for the daily vibe, energetically? Please give me clear and concise messages. Okay, this is the third shuffle, and then I'm cutting. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to take the top card, and I'm going to take the bottom card. Wow. Okay. All right. So we have the Three of Pentacles, which is really appropriate for today's energy, guys. This is being willing to work on it. You know, this is where you get together and plan and lay the foundation, start the project, get the wheels in motion, and be willing to work with people, because this is a card of working with others, not working by yourself. Okay? Financial abundance can happen for you this year, especially if you're a water sign, because it's the year of the water too. But Capricorns, this is your moon. This is your time. And Capricorn is all about foundations, and it's about financial security. This card says, stretch your stuff. Stretch your stuff. Whatever you're good at. You know, maybe you're good at lots of things, but you're exceptional at one thing. This is an energy today. I really highly recommend that you do some kind of intention work, even if it's just grounding and centering and telling the universe what your wish is for 2019. I wish for love in 2019. True love. Love that meets me in the space that I'm at with the same energy and the same dream and goals. And my other intention is I want to prosper. I want to be financially stable. Stable. I'm not asking to be, you know, a millionaire. I just want to be financially set to take care of me and my children in 2019. Those are my intentions. And my biggest intention is to come from unconditional love and try to do that with everybody that touches my life. That's a big, tall order. I know. Don't know. But I'm just saying, I'm capable of it. And I know I can do it. And I know that this is my year. So set your intentions. Today's a good day to show your stuff. Stretch your stuff. And then make plans for 2019. Set your intentions. Be willing to work with others and with the universe to produce your craft for the year. Okay? We're manifesting in January. Okay, and the other energy, I like to do my readings like a story. So you're going to be working with people, but you need to be smart, and you need to be analytical. And I'm hearing wise. Don't be duped. When you're putting your creative flow out there, there's always going to be negative energies that will attack that, because we're in 3D reality, and negativity is like the biggest challenge that we have in this dimension is negativity and lower vibration. So this is saying, step into your Queen of Swords energy. Whether you're a man or a woman, it doesn't matter. It's an archetype. but step into the energy of being in command and strong-willed and self-determined and studied. I mean, she's smart. She wields the sword of thought. She's very introspective, and she's stubborn, tenacious. So when we're in our creative flow, we tend to make ourselves a little vulnerable, because then we're open for critique. We're open for inspection. You know, when you're working toward any kind of abundance or any kind of, if this has to do with work or love or partnerships or friendships, it doesn't matter what area of your life that you're wanting to build on in 2019. Any way you do it, you're going to have to do it from a mature and educated and clear thinking point of view, because you're putting yourself out there for, you're showing your stuff. You're on display. People are watching you, and you're, not only are they watching you, but they're looking to partner with you. They're looking to invest in you. They're looking to build with you. So know your stuff. Do your research. Go in your head for a little while. Make sure it's well thought out. And don't let anybody take advantage of you, okay? Make sure you know the legalities of what you're doing. And I'm just thinking, really research and don't be manipulated. There are a lot of people in the world that are trying to build things, and if you're gifted and talented and you're putting yourself out there energetically to partner with someone, then you know, you're going to have people around you that are going to assess you and what can you bring them, and then they're going to jump on it. You know, I mean, it's human nature to take advantage of an opportunity. Being opportunistic is not a bad thing. It depends on the motivation and the energy that you're putting behind it. And there are those in the world who do not have good intentions, and they don't put good energy behind it. So I think this card is just a warning, saying that when you become vulnerable, when you're willing to step out of your comfort zone and show everybody, showcase your gifts and talents, do so in the Queen of Swords energy, so that you're not being emotionally manipulated. You know, the Queen of Swords, nobody really can manipulate them unless it's the King of Swords or the Page, because the kids do too. But you know, the Queen of Swords, she's got her shit together. She is emotionally detached. That's what I'm hearing in my head. Spirit wanted me to tell you. She is emotionally detached. She does not become so vulnerable that other people's opinions or ideas or criticisms will hurt you. You know, it's like she is emotionally detached. You want to go, if this is a business thing, which I'm kind of feeling so far it is, if this has to do with money and finances and your stability in your home, you know, all that earthly energy, just make sure you detach emotionally so that your energetic flow doesn't get to, because you might get 10, 20 people that really tell you what a great job you're doing. But if you're insecure and not in this energy, then if you get even one criticism, even one person that says, it sucked, I didn't like it, well then, if you're in your emotions, you're going to be hurt, and it might stagnate you. It might put you back behind the curtain so that you're not creatively flowing the way you're supposed to. So this Queen of Swords, she can take criticism and she can use it productively. Okay? That's the energy. I'm going to go on now. I think I got the point made. Sometimes I feel like I got to keep talking because I'm not making it clear. It's clear in my head, but I don't know if it's clear to the watcher. All right, I'm going to see if I can shuffle. Okay, so these are the energies we're operating in for the day. And now I'm going to ask Spirit just to give us an action card, okay? This is kind of the thought realm or the emotional realm, or this is not action. This is ideas, brainstorming, okay? This is the universe telling you what you're capable of today. But now let's see what actions you'll take. I'm going to take 2 cards. There's 3. 2, 3. Hit the like button if you like it, guys. I'd appreciate it. And subscribe if you haven't. Okay, so we got the Page of Coins. Oh, and the 7 of Coins. Okay. Wow, there's an awful... Go figure. It is the new moon in Capricorn, and our reading has a lot of pentacles in it. Okay, so this is in the ethers. This is in the making. This is in the mind, in the creative process. I don't feel that, well, by the time you watch this video, you'll probably already be in this energy. I'm doing it early in the morning, but by the time it uploads, you'll be in this energy. Right now, I think it's a perspective energy for the day. Okay, and then you have the Page of Cups or Page of Coins, I'm sorry, in reverse. This is from the Game of Thrones tarot deck. And then we have the 7 of Coins. Okay, so for some of you, your action is going to be assessing. Today may not be a big action day. Today might be a brainstorming kind of day. Because I feel like the Page of Pentacles in reverse feels like a huge, that pentacle, if that was the Ace of Pentacles, that's like the bomb. That's the gift from God. That's prosperity and stability and everything materialistic abundantly coming to you. But this is the Page, and it's in reverse, but there's that pentacle, so that's a promise. Okay, there's one there. It just hasn't, when it's in reverse, it's a potential. Here's a potential for a message. Pages are about messages. Be open to messages and ideas and inspiration today. But I don't think you'll be acting on it. I asked for an action card, and this is in action. This is this is waiting for the message. Some of you might have put in applications, or you sent out resumes, or, you know, if it's in a relationship, you sent a text out. But I feel like there's something in the wind that you sent out today into the universe, and now you're waiting. You're in the waiting position. Okay? I hope that resonates. I know I did this. I've already done my intention work. I'm going to do more of it at 8. But this is kind of like that energy. It's sending your attention. If this was in the upright, it's the universe giving you what you asked for. You know, that Page has got his hands open, and the divine is up here in the corner showing as the pentacle, like a starburst. And then there's a little bag of coins that's coming to him. Okay? This is not financial abundance. This is a message about a beginning, a start. And you're waiting for it. It hasn't happened yet. So what are you going to do while you're waiting? You're going to look at the pentacles you already have. What garden have you already grown? And where does it need pruned or cared for or tended? And you're reassessing, I'm hearing, reassessing your situation. So, like I said, because it's Capricorn, Gemini, Capricorn, and Libra, I think, are the earth signs. I don't know, I'm just learning them, okay, but I'll get there. Anyhow, this is a really good day, I'm hearing, for you to do intention work. Look at what you've built. Look at what you've tended. Look at what you've grown. Don't start 2019 growing the same crops if they didn't bring you abundance. If they brought you abundance, then you want to nurture that in 2019 so that it will grow larger and larger and larger. But let's say you planted these seeds a long time ago and you're reassessing them. So you've got a decision to make. Do you need to cut it down, prune it back, or plant a different seed? Or you're looking at, what do I need to do to make this garden prosper? Okay, so your action today is in the head realm. That's why the Queen of Swords is there. That's thoughts. Thoughts. And it's, air energy. It's being in your head, thinking things through, making plans, making lists. Okay? Today your action is introspection. You need to set your intentions. Well, first you need to reevaluate, reassess. Then set your intentions for what growth, excuse me, set your intentions for what growth you want to see in your garden in 2019. And get rid of any plants that are sucking the life out of the prosperous ones. If you have any plants or weeds in your garden that are eating up your prosperity, today is the day to make a list on how to fix that. What are we getting rid of, and what are we planting for the year? All right, that's a pretty clear message, and I want to keep this kind of short. So now I'm going to just do spirit messages. All right? Well, actually, I'm sorry. I take it back. I do want to do an outcome just for the day. What will the evening energies be? See, I'm learning as I go. Tomorrow I might do this as umbrella or over energy. This is going to be the morning energy, the afternoon energy, and this will be the outcome of your day, the evening wind up. How's that? Just brainstorming, guys. Work with me. Let me know in the comments what resonates with you. You like the long videos? You like the short videos? You want it short and to the point? Or do you want to just like kind of sit in it for a while? I'm not working right now, so I could sit here and give you a reading that lasts 5 or 6 hours. Wouldn't bug me a bit. And I learn as I teach, so let me know. Talk to me. I'm here for you. How can I help? How can I help? All right, so the evening energies are, ooh, holy shamoli nolies. Boy, am I glad I didn't skip that one. All right, so I wondered, we had all this earth energy and no emotions, which I think is part of your message for the day, is try to be emotionally stable enough to look at your situation without pity and shame or guilt, or, you know, don't tell yourself, oh, you're such a failure, this last year really sucked, and you had doors of opportunity. Don't talk negative. This is a day of manifesting. So you think happy thoughts. You think, I am so proud of you. It was a really rough year, but you made it to the end, and 2019 is going to be your year. Give yourself that little pep talk, okay? Because it's being listened to today. The universe is listening. I always think of this as spirit. He's keeping an eye on us, and he's listening. Only one ear out here, okay? Watching and listening. And if you're a light worker, that's what you need to do to bring your craft out. You got to watch, listen. Some people do it through touch, whatever. Let's go. So, 7 of Cups, guys. Decisions, decisions, decisions. Creative flow. If it was in the upright, each and every one of those cups has a dream or a wish or an energy just waiting for you to pick it up and say, I'll take this one. But it's in the reverse, and you know that tells me, and look at it, it's the magician. The magician is choosing his tools. What magic is he going to perform in his life for 2019? But it's in reverse. So there's two messages there. One is you're confused, you have too many options, and you need to do more thinking on it. This could be inaction. This could be being hung up still in the thought process, still in the choosing process. But it can also mean that you've already looked at all these cups and you've assumed the energy of the magician and you've made your choice. And that's why it's in the reverse, because it's not something that needs to happen anymore. It's something that has already occurred. Okay? So take it how it resonates with you. Maybe some of you by this evening, you'll have made up your mind. I hope so. You really should make up your mind by 8 p.m. if you're in the Eastern time zone, because that's when the manifesting magic is at its strongest. Okay? So try to choose wisely. Spend your day, even if you work at a factory or if you are a waitress and your mind is really being bogged down by the 3D reality. I've got to clock in, I've got to clock out. We still have moments of reflection all day long. When you do dishes, you could be meditating, you could be thinking while you're doing dishes. If you're assembler and you're putting repetitive pieces together, you could be doing this work. You could be doing double time. So by this evening, by 8 p.m., you should make your choice. Take a look at what divine gifts you have. We all have them. Some people are very blocked and have no clue what their gifts are. So if you don't know, ask people around you, because they know. That's why they're part of your tribe. We attract people to us because of the energies that we carry and the creative endeavors that we bring to their experience. So if you don't know what your gifts and talents are, maybe you're like, well, I can't sing, I can't dance, can't write poetry, can't do this, can't do that. That's fine. That might not be your gift. Ask your friends, ask your close relatives. What do you see in me? What is my potential? Okay? But you need to choose by 8 p.m. tonight if you can. If you can't, it's okay to set your intentions to continue working on it. Because the energy's not going away, it just won't be as strong afterward. Okay? But this guy needs to make a decision about what he wants to bring into his garden this year. And we've been channeling the romance, so we got to get a little love in there. Some of you watching my channel are really trying hard to manifest your prosperity and your security and your home life and your business life. You want to get all those ducks in a row because why? Because you're ready to open yourself up to a new beginning with someone new or something new. Could be a new job, could be a new partnership, could be a new child, bringing a child in. It could be true love and romance. But this is the emotion. This is the crowning moment of emotion. Okay? This is the union of a partnership of any type. So this is what you're trying to prosper. But you're sitting under the judgment card, so you've got to use good judgment. And you've got to emotionally detach. And you've got to look at and weigh all your options and step into your creative flow. The magician isn't magic. He just knows how to use the energies of the universe to co-create through manifestation. He sets his mind and heart on what he wants, and then he energetically brings it into life. Okay? Step into your magician energy. Make your choices. You don't have to choose one. You can choose as many as you want. But remember, you're going to have to nurture and tend to every one of those wishes if you want to see them grow and prosper in 2019. Because a new partnership is on the horizon. And it can be romance. If you're looking for romance, it's there in the new year. If you're just looking for a new business or a new opportunity, a new partnership, Could be a partnership with the material energy or the material realm, the 3D realm. But it's a new partnership, and it's beautiful. It's a beautiful union. Two people or two ideas, or it's an alchemy of two different substances coming together to make something completely different and new. They take their two cups. His has one thing in it, hers has another, and they pour them and mix them into an elixir of magic, of pure potential of love and emotional satisfaction. Okay? Now we get our advice cards, and then we're out of here, guys. Okay? Dailies can't be too long, or people just won't watch them. All right, Spirit, give us a crowning. I want more information on the judgment, the crowning energies. Because we got as above, so below, right? There's the above card. Let's see what the below card has to say. Okay, Spirit, for the general collective of January 5th, 2019. What are we trying to manifest and bring into the 3D for 2019? And how do we nurture it and make it happen? All right, so 1, 2, 3. And I'm taking one, guys. That's all I'm taking. I'm taking the bottom one. That's what Spirit told me to do. Okay, so I know I just said I'm taking one, but this one winked at me, so I'm just going to show it to you. It's below the one we took. And it says, let go. I surrender joyously to the ebbing and flowing of life. So that's a message too. All right, this one says, breaking barriers. So we're asking Spirit. The Justice card is crowning our spread. What advice do you have for us to move into this energy and honor that crowning energy today? And this says, breaking barriers. I am expanding beyond limitations into joy and freedom. Yeah, see, look at this. This garden was not tended. This plant was dying, withering on the vine. Lack of nourishment. But there's still a little seed of hope in there. Couple of little leaves that are still green and lush. There's still life in a situation, guys. That's what I'm hearing. When the judgment comes up, it's usually to cut something out of your life or to resurrect something that has died in the past. Look at that. That's beautiful, because we've got resurrection, and then we've got this breaking barriers with a plant that is resurrecting. It was dead on the vine, but it's being resurrected. It's coming back to life. There's still hope in it. There's still a seed in there that can be harvested and replanted for 2019. I'm gonna end there, because, you know, I could give you more and more and more. We could go all day, but that's beautiful. You got your crown, and you've got, what are we bringing? What is the crown? What is the base of this? Okay, as above, so below. We're judging and we're resurrecting something from the past. For some of you, it's a romance. For some of you, it's anything that you have created in the past that you didn't quite follow through with. For some of you, it's going to be reassessing your garden and removing all the emotions from it so you can see clearly. There's time for emotions, because look at this. This is all about emotions. But in the morning, you just need to think about it and study on it. In the afternoon, you need to make plans. This person's planning. They set their intention. They send it out into the universe, and they're waiting for a reply. And this person is looking at his garden, and what does it need? How come he didn't, you know, it's a time for assessing the decisions you've made in the past. And did they bring you good prosperity in 2019? Okay, you have choices to make. Step into your master's energy for manifesting. The only way you can manifest is putting your thoughts on it. You think about it and think about it and think about it. Expect it in your heart and know it's coming, and you will manifest it. Some of you are manifesting a really, really beautiful future with someone or something that you're going to partnership with. And it's a time, 2019 is the time to call up all old energies that you did not complete and decide, clearly decide, whether you're going to destroy the bush or nurture it. And I'm hearing tend it, tend it. Somebody walked away from something and did not take care of it, but it didn't die. It's like you went on holiday and it should have died. You've been gone for months. Maybe you've been gone for years, but for some reason, this plant got just enough sunlight and just enough water to not completely die. So we're calling up and resurrecting old energies that need to either be healed and removed, or healed and tended and nurtured, fertilized. Love on it. Put your intentions into it, because this is a year of abundance. Abundance, guys. You got pentacles everywhere. And you've got decisions, and you've got new partnerships. Look at, if you've got anything in your past that you just buried beneath a whole pile of new stuff and you never took care of it, you might want to go back and look at it, because it might have been a really good idea. It might have been an endeavor that you got inspired and you were all hot about, and it meant something to you, and then other things came in and you just quit sending it energy and you just let it go. Well, guess what? It ain't gone. And it's coming back. And you're going to have to choose if it's something that you want to keep or something you want to weed out of your garden to make room for new. All right, so this is the energy for the day. It's just a day. With love and light, please subscribe to my channel. Hit like if you liked it. You can reach me for a private reading. We can go further into this. If my readings resonate with you, and you think I'm the person that can bring you the answers you've been seeking, that's my ultimate design for 2019, is I want to help as many people as I possibly can. It's my calling, and I'm passionate about it. And I keep hearing that song, light 'em up, up on fire. So that's my calling and my drive, is I'm here to light you up on fire and hopefully keep my fire blazing strong enough that I can light many other fires from it. Okay, so love and light. You can reach me at T.R sTarotTalk1111 at gmail.com for your own personal private reading. And if you want to enter my contest, all you got to do is like, subscribe, and comment, and share. All right? The rules, official rules, are underneath all my videos. And if I occasionally forget to put it under a video, just go check out any other video, because most of them have it. I am having a contest, and I'm giving away 10 20-minute video readings, and 10 for subscribers, and 5 for referrals. Okay? The contest goes until I get 1,000 subscribers. Could take a week, could take a year, could take forever. But I set my intentions, and I bet you, if you look back at this video next year at this time, you will see that there has been a huge growth. A huge growth, because I'm being called to do this, and I've got other things I could be doing. I really do. I'm not that bored. Okay? So, reach out if you need to, and if you don't, then don't. If you'd like to send a love donation, I'm always grateful for any help that I can get. We're supposed to help each other, right? So, I'm grateful if you can. If you can't, that's fine too. But if you want to, you go to Tracie, T-R-A-C-I-E, Frick, F-R-I-C-K, at ymail.com is the email address that you use at PayPal. PayPal.com. Put in my address and send, you could send $1. You could send, you could send me a penny and tell me it's a lucky penny for the year. I don't care. I don't care. I want to work together with you guys. And that's my card right there. I'm partnering with YouTube and partnering with you guys in the new year. Okay? Love and light. Sending it out. And remember, you are divinely loved. Figure it out today. It's important.